though. It's just like a stock Lambo as far as the internet goes.
Well, yeah.
You know?
No, yeah, within the group.
Like
you're
every
right, yeah.
every YouTuber has a Lambo.
CJ,
You got to wide body that bitch and like, I don't know.
Dude, people have done that
Paint
too.
it pink.
It's
Yeah,
not
it just
even
wouldn't
cool.
do
It's
anything.
not
Yeah.
anything. Nothing.
The dually Ford Ranger,
that's cool.
that right there.
No,
like that's
piece,
yeah. Which that pulled the boat today amazingly.
I would like to say I was surprised, but I would have been surprised if it wouldn't have.
Yeah, I had so much faith
point.
in it. As soon as we dropped it down and I saw the way it was sitting, I was like, oh, this is going to be perfect. And I was honestly, it was very sturdy.
And
it felt secure.
Cruising.
And normally
we were locked in.
The last stunts that we did with it, you know, whenever we hooked the gooseneck up to it, it's on its bump stops, and it wasn't.
No.
And so, like, I don't know.
So
that boat was light work for it.
My favorite part was when we were at the Axis and the old guy, you know, he's sitting there on his fishing boat waiting to load up, and he's like, well, what's that thing got for a motor? And we're so excited about the Ranger that we're like, oh, just a 6-cylinder. Isn't it crazy?
Yeah, he was talking about the boat.
And then we're just going on
just
and on.
Just a stock 99 Ford Ranger V6.
And then
it's the best, isn't it?
I was talking about the boat.
I don't know.
We just get so fired up over that thing. It just outshines everything in our eyes. When people are driving by looking, we're like, Ford Ranger 99. Only thing done to it is spacers. I think we got to put a different motor in it.
Yeah, I agree. I think we need
some real power.
Diesel swap it. Like, imagine if that thing had a Cummins in it or a Power Stroke or a Duramax. I think a Duramax would probably be a biggest hit. But
really?
For
yeah, I genuinely don't know, but I'm down for anything diesel.
Duramax swap Ford Ranger.
Big Wrench is down.
Really?
Yeah, I think we should Duramax it.
So, okay, so we talked about bringing on Big Wrench. He's our mechanic, our fabricator guy. Like, what he's managed to build in the last 30 days should not be possible in 30 days. And we just keep throwing projects at him. And it's funny, though, because, like, some of them, for instance, the Hummer pontoon, it was a Tuesday, and we asked Big Wrench if we could have it done by Wednesday night.
And just welded and
it was more of a question of how long do you think it would take? Do you think it could be done in 2 days? But apparently he brought that one to Evan and said, you're not going to believe what these idiots thought I could do in 2 days. And Evan's like rolling his eyes. Like, I tried telling him to be more realistic, but he did. To be fair, he got it done in 3 days.
Yeah.
Which was amazing.
You can't be realistic though when you want to make shit happen. Sorry to cut you off, Mike.
No, that's. I was just saying it's funny that he was consulting Evan about it because Evan is pretty easygoing and he stands up for some things he believes in, and some things he believes in that we do is just unrealistic deadlines and unrealistic pushing to make things happen.
I mean, to be fair though, everything is unrealistic and nothing makes sense. And if you sit there and think about it too long, you're gonna talk yourself out of it because it's such a stupid idea. You might as well just
you're just wasting time. You better get started. Quit thinking about it and just do it.
Yeah.
So then we're just constantly. I mean, Big Wrench he's done so well. Obviously, we knew he was going to do well.
He fits in the crew so well too.
He's doesn't need the camera at all, but he really he's quite a bit older than us, but he really enjoys being a part of the finished product, which is so fun.
I think he's enjoying working here. I mean, I guess I can't speak for him, but it seems like he's like he's chilling, dude. Like he's having a good time. He shows up every day and he seems pretty like he's obviously in a good mood, and I think he's having fun. I'm sure it's a big change from being like a race, you know, because it's probably very serious. You're like, okay, what do we got to do here?
Specs,
we're just like, yeah, what do you think? Put the toilet on the shifter cart. You think we could do that? And he's like, okay, yeah.
It's free reign, partially because he really does have more skill and experience than us, and partially because it's like, well, we'd be doing the same thing, just huck and pray.
I think we could do a lot of these things. I just don't think we'd be able to make them happen as fast.
Right.
Because we would have to spend way more time looking at it, figuring out, and then also consulting with other people. We'd have to like outsource fabricating and like, you know, stuff like that.
Well, which is what we've done for the last 6 years.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But now it's like we just have him here, and he just like he's so quick because he's got, I don't know, 40 years of experience of just fixing stuff and fabricating stuff and welding and whatever. And so like he just can crank them out.
Dude, I pitched him on this new toilet idea that I had.
Yeah.
he legit looks at me, laughs, and goes, let's maybe wait at least a month between toilet builds.
He's got his family at home that he needs to like explain what he did at work each
No, but
day.
can
Another
you-
toilet.
What'd you build at work today? Another toilet. They're like sitting around. Another toilet? I know. I tried telling them. It needs some time.
Is it?
Had me put nitrous on it this time.
Yeah.